Hey everyone, so I was going through the deep tissue massage book, A Visual Guide to Techniques from Art Riggs, and I came across the part again where he talks about refining your touch. And he talks about using cornstarch as a way to simulate working through tissues. So this is a simulation. This is not an exact representation of what it's like to work through the tissues, but let's talk about how we start. We take about 2 parts of cornstarch to 1 part water, and then you mix that up and you start to see how the properties of this solution work. So how do we apply this to body work? Well, this solution is, like I said, going to simulate how we work through the tissues. It's not an exact representation, but a simulation. So if we were to work in a superficial and fast motion over top of the tissues, you notice that you get some tearing. I'm using minimal pressure, probably the amount of pressure you would use in a Swedish massage. We'll get a close-up here and you can see the cornstarch on the surface just kind of tends to tear a little bit with just a minimal amount of pressure. So now, if I were to use deeper pressure with a fist and run across there, you see even bigger tears through there, as if I'm trying to do deep tissue work quickly. Now what you can do is let your fingers sink into the solution, and there's no resistance at all. I'm waiting for everything to clear in front of me, and I'm barely having to put in any effort. And actually, the more effort that I put in, the harder it is for me to move through the tissues. So what you may also notice is as slowly as you enter into this solution, that's the speed you need to leave this solution. So if I come out quickly, I just tore a bunch of that stuff out with me. And as you can see, if I come out quickly, I can almost even lift up this pan when I come out quickly. See that? This is a glass pan, it's pretty heavy. So this not only represents the importance of entering the tissues slowly and moving through the tissues slowly, but leaving the tissues slowly. So I'm going to be honest, I've never played around with cornstarch and water before, or if I have, it's been a really long time. When I read this chapter in the book for the first time, I thought, oh yeah, I understand what that means. But really, getting in and making the solution and working through it and playing with this stuff really gives me a deeper understanding of what I've been doing and what I need to continue to do. So I would suggest any of you massage therapists, do this experiment. It is well worth it. I kind of thought this would be not very helpful, but to be honest, this has been great. So hey, if you like the things that I'm sharing with you, give me a like, subscribe, that kind of thing. Let's be friends. Let me know what kind of things you want to see in the future. And hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.